past 2 Star Wars sessions. That is an excellent synopsis.
I did that without reading my notes.
Oh, I'm proud of you. And good job, everyone else. If anyone wants to fill in some extra details, feel free.
Yeah, so fun fact, none of that made the recording. I just realized audio wasn't recording and fixed it. So
I could have been saying
sponsors. Oh man,
Fantastic.
I'm not doing it again.
That's fine. They're not actually sponsoring us.
I actually don't want to cuss out Taco Bell. You're great. Please sponsor the show.
Well, now they know what actually happened. All right.
No, they don't. There was no audio.
So, I know it's not on the recording, but Tarek, great job. So
no one will ever know.
After a very well planned session by you guys, where you all put together a series of actions to find a way to help rescue Bane and the children, and in the process maybe prevent the mother from escaping this planet. After speaking with the Killicks before you murdered them brutally for no reason at all, you learned the truth about the mother, how she was once a servant of the celestial bodies. It was actually Tech Triff who would have remembered that at one point there was a report from Jedi Master Obi-Wan and Jedi Knight Anakin about running into a series of very powerful Force manifestations called the Celestials. There were some other details in that report that Tech Triff may or may not remember, depending on how his lore rolls go. Probably will never remember them. You learned that the mother was once a mortal who served the Celestials, and upon dipping herself into the pool of knowledge and the font of power, she gained celestial-like powers, the immortality and the abilities, but they came at a great price. She lost what she might once have been sane and lost that, instead becoming the embodiment of chaos, the antithesis of the father, who was the embodiment of balance. You learned that she awakens from her prison planet here in times of great strife and turmoil, when the galaxy is in an era of upheaval. Unleashing her would create greater chaos within the universe. And so in an attempt to keep her from escaping, you all have given the Black Book to Bane, and he has begun to enact a ritual. We'll pick up there just moments before what you believe is a great showdown between yourselves and a celestial being. Bane
Sorry.
It's okay. Bane's kneeling on the floor. The room is thick, the air heavy with an essence of darkness and smoke from the sort of rumblings of the volcano. Things are a little damp for the inside of a volcano. There's lots of moisture and dripping. To the left, of Bane, near the center, you see a whirling pool of water. This, Bane has told you, is the pool of knowledge. It seems innocent, but for the Force users, it feels it feels like a boon of the dark side, a great force of evil. To the right of Bane, in this section of the map, sits a dark, sort of natural spring. The water looks almost like black ichor, with just a hint of movement, although there is no breeze or stream for this water to sort of naturally move through. There are 2 symbols that Bane had some of you help him draw in blood. That I know it's not red, but that's the color you're going to get. And so these 2 symbols, one placed in front of each pool, Bane kneels in front of them, hollow and gaunt, as if he hasn't eaten in weeks, hasn't drank in days. The life in his eyes is strong, but you can see that the body is failing him slowly. And we will pick back up there as the cave that you're in on the inside of the volcano rumbles.
Quick Josh question. Have I missed anything specific that Bane has described about the ritual, what it does, how it does it?
All he said was that it was a ritual that would seal her away and keep her from escaping.
Okay, then I'm going to go over to Bane and say, I hate to interrupt you, but I'm going to mess up my accent, but that's fine. I hate to interrupt you, but I do have some questions about your ritual here. What does it do exactly?
Bane blinks, big blinks. On his knees, his hands just laying at his side. He goes, "We do not have much time, Derek."
That's fine. I've got time.
Not as much as you think. She's coming. The ritual will lock her behind the sources of her power. And he kind of motions to the water, the pools. It will keep her from leaving this place.
And you'll die?
It takes great sacrifice. It will take my life.
I want to roll an insight on his whole little speech.
Go ahead. Roll insight.
Thank you. Okay, my
Do it.
insight +9. Okay, I roll a 14, 15, 16. 23.
He seems genuine. Like you don't detect anything, but like for the first time ever, Bane seems fairly genuine. Like this does not seem like he's trying to pull the wool over your eyes. He's telling you the truth.
So you'll die, and then what?
She will not be able to leave.
She won't be able to leave the planet.
She won't be able to leave the spot we seal her in.
And the children will be okay?
Yes. They'll wake up soon. But if we lose, they will be hers. And so will you.
Are you planning on doing something with her once she's sealed?
I won't be alive once she's sealed. Surely, Tarek, you believe in redemption. This is mine.
Can Plick splash in the water?
I mean, I'm not going to stop you, Plick. Which water are you trying to splash in?
The one right in front of me.
Great. This very intense moment is happening, and Plick just goes, teeny, sploosh, and jumps into the pool of knowledge. Plick, I need you to roll a D100 for me.
Oh, I like this. D100. 89. It's a good number. That's Agent 89 right there. That's Steve Smith.
That is, great reference for those of you who are football fans and Carolina fans. You rolled an 89. I knew Plick would jump into the pool. All right, great.
Oh, no. What a good DM.
Where the hell did Plick come from?
Oh, Plick pops out of your chassis, M3.
Oh, so I would actually be over here then. There we go.
That's fine. Plick pops out of your chassis.
Can I
and
catch him?
Actually, you can try. Roll a dex save.
Ew. I have advantage on dex saves.
You do?
Wait, what's happening? Is he
Barbarian.
stopping me? My internet cut out for a second.
He's trying to catch you.
13. What is your armor class, Plick?
16.
You do not catch him. Plick plinks into the drink. Plick, you rolled an 89. Great. Plick, you temporarily gain the ability of true sight.
I can see everything.
When you pop out of the water, you feel this
owl's eyes.
You feel this like shiver, and the rest of you, as Plick pops out of the water, you see him beginning to glow. Plick, there may or may not be other implications that come with this in the future. Your tummy feels rumbly right now.
Hungry.
Saxon takes out a Geiger counter and is like, what has happened to you?
For those of you that are force sensitive, Tech Triff in particular, since he sees the force, Plick is lighting up, man. Plick looks like he has gone from just like a normal organic speck of force energy. I mean, he's almost as bright as the force users in the group. So he's getting pretty bright.
Can I rush over and grab Plick's paws and ask him if he wants to become an acolyte?
Sure.
Plick, I can teach you the ways of the Force now that you have awakened to it.
In Javanese, I say no, but he doesn't understand me.
But it's okay because M5
Excellent.
can translate for you.
Tetrif is not interested, much like any other religious person, in their answer, just in talking to them. Um,
Oh no. Oh no.
Crusade,
So,
crusade.
Tetra will say, Plick, follow my example. You are my student.
Plick reaches for a lightsaber.
No, not yet. You're not
Fine.
ready.
All right, Flick.
He's-
I also need you to roll a d4.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
Surely this is
While this is
Just out of
happening, I'm gonna look at.
curiosity,
Go ahead.
Is the mother walking towards us, or are we?
also does the
You
mother
don't
look
see her
safe?
yet.
Oh, okay.
You don't see her yet. The Force users can sense that she's getting closer, but she's not like in the same
Which way's
area
the
just yet.
front?
As much as I would love to watch Baby to get his bath over here, can we set up a trap of some kind? Because she's
M3
obviously coming,
agrees.
right?
You have a few minutes if you'd like to try to set up a trap. What
is there
did
a-
you
is-
Flick? You
I rolled a 1.
Okay. Cool.
Awesome.
Also,
Ooh.
have we rested since I got the crap beat out of me before?
Short rest.
You all know. Oh, Tech Triff. Nope, you can't tell because you don't have real eyes. Those of you that are looking around notice that Plick's eyes are beginning to turn luminous. A dark orange and red rings are beginning to set into the skin around his eyes.
M5, activate the recording protocol. I want to get this on film, whatever happens. Is there a one-way entrance in and out of here, or is there two, by the way?
There is one. I mean, you could fly up and out the mouth of the volcano. This direction to the left of your map is the main entrance that you came in.
Cool.
Otherwise, you don't see another entrance or exit.
If you're going to make a trap, Saxon, I have one grenade fragmentation average in my bag here that I will throw to the cause.
I will happily take it, even if just to throw. I do have this amazing thing that I absolutely wrote down. My Tabana explosive canister here.
That's right.
And I can, I don't know. I'm sure M3's got some dead string on him somewhere inside that he's not using. Set up a tripwire. And then.
I mean, I have 2 rolls of 50 feet of fiber cord, so I can give you some fiber cord.
Also good to know. Shall we tackle this together then?
I'm no good at this kind of stuff. I'm just offering what I have.
As long as you're a good listener, I can show you what to do. Come.
Okay.
All right, so we're trying to set the trap.
Yeah, at the one entrance to the thing, to the
Excellent.
place where they're, yeah.
That will be a Tinker's Tool check or demolition. Is demolition hold on. I should have this pulled up already. Is demolition an ability in this game?
I don't believe so, but I do have Tinker's Tools.
Yes, I know Tinker's Tools is, but I usually default to Tinker's Tools with things like this when I'm not 100% sure, and my brain makes me think that there's something like demolitions in the game, and I'm just not remembering it. And
Demolitions kit.
there is a demolition skill.
No, kit.
Kit. All right, yeah. In this case, if you don't have a demolitions kit, you would just roll it as an intelligence check.
Oh, beautiful.
Roll like a skill check with intelligence.
Do you guys want to use this vial of neurotoxin that I have?
We can use that as a secondary trap in case the first one doesn't go off. Yes, yes.
I can just throw it also, or shoot it out of my grenade launcher if I'm allowed to.
I don't know. Space God, is that allowed?
You can try. I mean, anything is possible.
All right, I'm playing in water right now. We'll see how it goes.
Thanks, Space God. You're really cool. So do you need an intelligence check? That's what you need.
Yes, that is what I'm waiting on.
Correct.
Is Za helping?
Yes. Would he be helping?
Yes, you can with advantage because Za's kind of giving you a hand.
Amazing. That is a 18 total.
18 total. Very good. Easy enough. You're able to set a trap kind of on the entrance of the door.
Tripwire style, yes. Or like,
Yeah.
yeah,
No, I
tripwire
got you.
style.
Easy enough. So, as you're finishing up the trap, Bane starts to slouch to the side. Like, get out of the water, you idiot.
In Japanese, I say no.
Plick.
M3 is
Yeah.
gonna pull out the 2 grenades he still has in his chassis, and he's gonna.
I'm going to frantically squirm out of the water and go take the grenades.
Fantastic. As you run out of the water, Plick, roll another D4 for me.
Oh, this could be good.
M5 is just like YouTube
Do,
live
do the
stream
things on
recording.
Plick's face look like Bane's markings?
No. His eyes have turned orange. It just looks like the underparts, like where you would get like bags, are beginning to turn like
Okay.
like a dark orange.
Yeah. Got it.
Plick, what'd you roll?
A 3.
A 3.
I don't know if that's good or bad yet.
Plick, as
shit uncontrollably. I'm kidding.
As Plick comes out of the water and begins running towards the grenades, his fur turns white as snow, slowly. At every step he takes, he begins to go from his dark black, the natural fur of a Jawa, into this sort of mottled white.
I'm beautiful.
I would not say it's a beautiful white. There's nothing pure about it. It's
I'm
odd.
handsome.
You
Sure.
look very nice, Plick. Put
Thank
these
you.
2 grenades in your inventory, please.
Okay,
This is
thank you.
quite
More
fascinating.
frosted tips is exactly what we needed. I'm gonna say to Bane. Also, when Plick stepped in there, could I tell that it had an adverse effect on Bane's health?
It didn't seem to have an adverse effect on Bane's health. The connection doesn't seem like
It was
you
effective.
don't see anything that it's not a cause and effect sort of thing. Plick jumped in the water and weird things are happening to Plick, and I'm totally divulged them all already.
Can I? Okay, I just want to do 2 more things. First is, can I try to figure out what the symbols might mean or do?
Sure, you can try.
Yeah, this is
Roll a. In this case, roll a lore check for me.
4. Okay.
Mhm.
I don't think I'm very good at that. Oh, I'm not very good at that at all.
Which is really something, you know me, that you should be good
It's
at.
a 13.
As Saxon is coming,
13.
you shouldn't have said it. I was gonna give you a fucking D4.
Give him a D4. Take the temp boost.
All right,
Right as you're
Saxon's
looking
coming
at them,
back.
you feel a needle just like right into your ass.
Yeah.
Ah!
Zaw, Tarek, you should have seen Zaw. He was really good. Takes out a stim pack. Yeah, I take that. Looks like you're thinking real hard.
All right, are you rolling this, Jesse, or am I?
No, it's add a D4.
Okay. It's a 2. So, what did I say
15.
before? 15.
The symbols, you can tell for sure that they're in some kind of ancient Sith.
Right.
And it's really hard to decipher, but they look very similar to something that you may have studied when you were a youngling in your time at the academy. One of them definitely is some kind of sealing ritual spell.
Okay. I don't trust you, Bane, but I don't think I have any other option right now. And what does this mean for Feedback's body? You said you'd give it back.
Well,
You're a snake, no matter what. Do whatever you have to do. You haven't redeemed yourself.
sorry. I'll just let the mother kill the whole universe, and then nobody has a body.
Still an asshole. All right.
You're just mad because I made you let me out of the box. Classic.
Do you guys think this other water cures whatever this water did?
Like it absolutely did.
Oh, okay. So back to that. When Plick's going for the grenades, I want to try and like scoop them up.
Sure. Plick, when you scoop up when M3 physically touches
I was about to
you,
say, I've gained superpowers.
when M3 physically touches you, M3, you feel his fur start to kind of molt
Oh no!
off of his body.
I'm
As you scoop,
beautiful.
the skin underneath is sort of like a mottled black and white, but his
Hairless Jawa?
his
Question
fur
mark?
is starting to molt slowly.
I've got alopecia.
Oh, geez.
M3 is going to shake him and try and get as much fur as he can off.
No!
just like a father with a child.
Hold
shaking
still.
slowly
Hold
until it
still.
stops.
As you, I mean, the rest of you watching, it looks like when you're trying to give a golden retriever really good brushing, as you shake and just.
This is
starts to
great.
kind of fly
I'm
off.
so happy that we're here right now. And he's wearing the Kill It Queen helmet. It just makes it so much better.
Oh yeah, M3 has a giant bug head down on his head. He took the Killick Queen's head and like smushed it on top of his head like a hat.
Nice.
And the antenna occasionally twitch. So, all right. As that
You're still the good guys, right?
what is
That's
good?
fine.
It's perspective based.
I ask myself this question every week for the past 5 years.
Yes. Fantastic. So as all of these things are happening, the trap is set, Plick is molting, Tech Triff is trying to figure out if he should train the Jawa or not. Za is questioning the morality of himself and his friends, as he said, as he's done for years. Suddenly the cave rattles and rocks. You all feel a dark presence, an aura coming from the cave. In most cases, when Force users sense another in the Force, it's like pricks of light, larger or smaller based on their strength. It's almost as if a black hole of the Force is coming. Darkness, heavy, as it streaks down the hallway towards you all, coming almost like a proton torpedo. That's the wrong universe. Coming almost like a firing turbo laser, just streaking down the hall. Suddenly, standing before you all, I have to move him to the right layer. Comes your favorite.
Oh,
the
no.
floating, shimmering vestige of Sun Day Soul appears.
No.
He walked right through your tripwire, Saxon, as if it was nothing. He phased through it.
I want
You
to try
damn-
something if I see him coming.
Space magic people, I swear.
He floats into the room. You see the eyes are not his eyes. Ever since the encounter with the mother, his eyes are pinpricks of light. Where his face or mask would be split wide is a grin, from ear to ear, teeth like razors. Sun Shay Soul didn't have teeth before.
Ew.
Can I
It
try something as
smiles.
he's shrieking? Sorry.
You can try it right as he comes into the room, sure.
Okay. Go ahead and finish your thing. I'm sorry.
Just as he comes into the room, the smile widens even more, and he goes, well, what do we have here?
All right. So as he's coming into the room, if I can catch him while he's moving, I want to try and set up a teleporter right in front of the water, and then I want to try and shoot one out to right in front of where he is, so that he goes through the teleporter into the water.
Okay, you can try that on initiative. That's too much to do all at once.
But
I mean, you can try that once we get to initiative. It won't be long. I promise. Okay. It seems that you all have been naughty children. Time to die. Or to be one of me. But first, you think we'd fight alone? I need to roll. What did you
Oh, I love that song.
Oh. As Sunshay's smile widens, the teeth gleaming, Saxon, you hear as the hallway lights up in a blaze. Something triggered your tripwire. An incredible explosion. Fire jets straight out of the hallway. It engulfs Sunshay's soul.
Should I just roll D100 and that's the damage, or what?
No, I got the damage. Don't worry about it.
Oh, I want to roll it though.
Okay. As the flames flicker out, all of you blinded for just a moment, you see that Sunshay Soul stands there. He hasn't moved. He seems unaffected.
Yeah,
But
he's a
next to
cool
him-
guy. He doesn't look at an explosion.
Next to him stands the charred frame of Gilad Paleon. The flesh burned from his body. Bits of skin missing. You see hunks of black and red. You can tell it's him by the crispy Imperial uniform. but his eyes, again, are pin pricks of white light, just as if they were the mother's eyes. He has the same smile as Sun Soul, the same wicked fangs, with the grin splitting ear to ear, and you hear him go, "Now that hurt."
It was supposed to. How are you still alive?
Roll initiative.
Ah! Shoot it,
Shit.
shoot it, shoot it. This initiative sponsored by alcoholism. Alcoholism keeps you up at night.
Thanks,
All
Dad.
right.
Hey,
Max,
Max got a
what's
natural
your-
20.
Oh shit, Max got a natural 20. All right, who else? Tarek.
I got 20 total. Rolled a 15.
20 total. All right, Saxon / M5.
Give me one moment. I'm so sorry.
No worries. M3.
Is it okay if I move myself over by
4?
Bane? Because that's where I was.
4.
Oh,
Yes.
Sorry.
Saxon / M5. Are you ready?
I also got a natural 20.
Excellent. What's your initiative bonus?
+3.
Nax, what's your initiative bonus?
+4.
Great. Nax goes first. Saxon and M5 will go after that. Za,
7.
17.
That's correct.
Excellent. Plick.
Sorry, I rolled a natural 1. I was looking through some stuff.
No, you're good. Natural 1.
+5, so 6.
6. Okay. Great. Tech Triff, are you with us, or are you just eavesdropping?
No, I'm actually here for once. Tarek, can you roll initiative for me, please?
Yeah, buddy.
Thanks. I'm having some sort of fucking issue with my
He
computer.
got a 17, and he's. Are we doing this?
Not
I
anymore.
was just excited.
Okay.
Those are my mother's tentacle arms.
Oh, I regret doing it. Josh, do you have his sheet up
I can in
for his
3
bonus initiative?
He said he rolled a 6.
It's just a yeah, it's
17.
just a +1 to initiative, so it'll be 18.
Great. All right. Initiative order.
Using my
is
boss battle dice, you guys.
Can I do the thing right now that you sent
on
me?
your turn?
Okay, sweet.
But yes, you don't know how you can do it, but you can do it.
All right, sweet.
And how about that? You all ready for something fun? I rolled a natural 20 for the avatars of the mother. Great. So it's going to go Nax, Saxon, and M5. The mother's avatars. Then Za. No, I'm sorry. Tarek. Then Za.
Tech had 18. I had 17. You should be.
Oh, thank you. Tech. Then Za. You will get to go eventually, Za, I promise. Then
Okay.
then M3 and then Plick. Did I miss anyone?
No, but I would like to use my 30 feet of movement.
That's right. You may use your 30 feet of movement at the start of combat.
Do.
You should stay near M5.
Fantastic. Nax, you are up first as these figures grin at you with gleaming white fangs. Bane's going to go at the end of the round as well.
These guys don't look friendly anymore. So going to bonus action, put my critical analysis on the head guy,
Mm-hmm.
not sensational, and then going to attack with the Chark pistol.
Great. Roll your attack.
Oh, 7.
7 does not hit. As you shoot your blaster, the bolt from your
Sorry, Stein. The thing I sent you earlier, the electromagnetism thing.
yes.
I chose the targeting field within
Okay.
5 feet of M5. I believe that's where Saxon is. Not Saxon, Nax is. Within 10 feet. I know 5. I'm sorry. Bonus to the first range weapon damage. You and friendly creatures. Bonus to my intelligence modifier, which is +5, so 12.
So is that to damage or attack?
Hack.
attack. All right, it still
First
misses.
ranged weapon. Oh no, it is damage rolls. I'm sorry.
Okay, it would still miss as a 12 either
Yeah.
way. But okay, so if you the first one of the round or the first one of that player's turn,
First one of that player's turn.
great. So you get a +5 to your ranged attack damage on the
Correct.
first attack of your turn.
As long as
If
it's one
you're-
blaster, yes.
Okay, what's the range?
10 feet around him. No, 5 feet.
10
I'm sorry.
feet
5.
around. Okay, 5 feet around. So if you're standing right next to M5, you get that bonus.
Yes.
Cool. That's actually super cool.
It's
Um,
really cool.
Nax, your shot goes. It goes straight towards Paleon's chest and then stops. And then just slowly dissipates. As if some kind of invisible barrier kept it from reaching him. That makes it. I'm sorry, Nax, do you have anything else in this turn?
I'll just do some movement. 5
Great.
foot back. That's it.
You should have a second attack because you're over level 5, right?
Not every class gets second attacks.
I thought that was common among all classes. I'm sorry.
No, not all classes get second attacks.
I can use, if I didn't have to use my bonus action, I could use my Kimbo dual pistol.
Your Kimbo ability.
Yeah.
Do you want to do that?
No, because I need to use bonus action to put a critical analysis on that guy right there.
Okay. That's right. Critical analysis. Fantastic. All right. Saxon and M5, you are up.
Cool. Saxon will cast Stack the Deck at 3rd level, so I can target an additional buddy. I can target 4, targeting M3, M5. It's 30 feet. Are you within range? Oh, good. All right. M3, M5, Za, and Plick. We are targeting with Stack the Deck. So, Stephen, Dan, Jason, myself. You get a D4 to it's blessed. A D4 to attacks and saving throws.
Nice.
All right. You said M3, Saxon. Who else?
M5.
M5.
Za and Plick.
Cool. Very good. Anything else, Saxon?
That is my action. Bonus action. We will give a potent aptitude to M5, giving him a D6 on an attack or saving throw. Because that's cool, and why not? And I have them like candy. And that will be Saxon. Then M5 will take 2 shots with his blaster rifles. Blaster rifle, whatever. So we're going to take those shots at what's fuck on the left side, the burnt corpse over here.
That would be the visage of the avatar of the mother that is Paleon.
Yeah. Him. Fuck
Mommy
him.
Paleon.
I get 2
Take a shot.
attacks. One's an 18 and one is a 16.
Before that registers, I'm going to do fire as 1 with Saxon. So as a reaction, because it's the target of my critical analysis, I can do 1 weapon attack.
Very good. Roll your attack. And the 18 will hit.
The 18 hits.
The 18 hits. Nax,
Cool.
what's your attack?
18.
I heard it. Bloop. 18. Great. M5 and Nax roll damage for 1 attack each. As Nax takes advantage of the moment to take an extra shot.
Because this is the first shot of his turn,
He does get the bonus. Yes, because it is the first shot of M5's turn.
So add a 5 to your damage, Aaron.
No, not Aaron. He's already had his turn. M5 gets to add the damage.
Sorry, I thought it was each turn, not player's turn. Okay.
No.
Well,
Well, he's
technically
already
not my
had his
turn.
turn. That'll have to be his next turn.
10 total
Oh.
energy damage coming from.
I did 8 damage.
10 and 8. 18 damage. That's excellent. That is excellent indeed.
So that's both of them. We're gonna take like Saxon's holding on to M5, riding him like a guy from Mad Max.
Okay.
And we'll
Witness me!
Witness! 5, 10, 15, 20 will be over here.
Fantastic. As go ahead.
Oh, wait, I'm sorry. I forgot to add a D4 to my attacks because I am blessed for M5. So the 18 hit, I had a 16 for the other. That's a 4 for a 20, not natural. So I'm going to roll an additional D8.
Sure,
I'm
roll
so
your
sorry.
extra. Yeah, go ahead.
9 additional damage. So that would be 19 total damage from M5. Good.
Very good. Anything else?
That is it. I'm sorry. I will remember that for next. And don't
No
forget,
problem. No problem. A lot of
bless.
abilities to remember. A lot of abilities. As M5 unloads, Nax with a very quick draw for such a stubby little hand, just throws an extra bolt in there. You see these bolts as they hit into Paleon. Injuries that would kill any normal human. We all know that Paleon is human. You literally see burning holes, and instead of blood, black ichor begins to ooze out of them. Paleon's smile widens, and he goes, I believe it's my turn. And he is going to use one of his actions, his bonus action, to cast Burst as his legs and feet begin to glow with energy. He gets to increase his movement speed. And he is going to go.
Do we
And
see
it
him
almost.
like anime burst where he just throws his hands out?
No, he doesn't actually move really in your eyes. He just goes. Even the Force users, he moves fast enough that they almost don't see it. Nax, he appears. He appears almost directly in front of you.
Same personnel, kid.
As he appears in front of you, Nax, he raises his hand, and from the fingers, you see long tentacles begin to expand. His arm changing quickly to look like the end of an octopus, and his smile widens and his eyes brighten. And he is going to cast. That's the one. From it, he comes crashing down, and dark energy, not quite like lightning, but black, like a Chidori, for those of you that watch Naruto, comes slamming down into you.
Are fighting, dream. Sorry.
God damn it, Jesse.
Nax, does a 27 break your armor?
No, it does not.
Really?
I'm lying. Completely lying.
Okay, I
Yes,
was
it
like-
breaks.
He's got adamantium frosted tips.
I was like, Jesus Christ, Nax.
I did some. What was it? We're doing Naruto, so some ninjutsu thing right before the
He just transforms into a cordon bleu.
Very good. Nax, are you resistant to force damage?
I don't think so.
Great. You are going to take.
Oh no. This damage brought to you by, I don't know, fuck it.
8d6s of force damage. So 31
Holy
points
shit.
of force damage as his rakes across you, and you all hear and feel this thunderous.
Damn.
Holy shit, the bitch rep from hell.
Hurting. I'm hurting.
With his second action, this is the first avatar. He
Yeah.
is going to turn, and he's going to face. Can I turn him? Oh yeah, he's
Oh,
going to turn
no.
and face Saxon and F5. Sorry, I have to pull up like
It's-
7 different powers here. So
Yeah, his neck down stays facing towards Nax. His head just over towards Saxon. That's
as he
I see it.
As he turns, he lifts his other hand, and the fingers whip out as these tentacles just zip forward faster than you can see. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw for M5 and Saxon.
M5 gets a D4 because he's blessed.
Mm-hmm.
Constitution save, you said?
Yes, a con save for me, please.
All right, that's, I am proficient for Saxon. 18 total for Saxon. Con save, okay. 10 for M5.
10 for M5. M5 and Saxon both fail.
Oh no.
Very powerful, very high DC. You are going to also take 8d6s. of force damage. And 35 to both of you as these tentacles just
Oh my
punch
God.
you both. And that is the end of the first avatar's turn. As Sunshay Soul smiles and says, "Now it is our turn." And he disappears, vanishing. You don't see him. Actually, Plick, roll a perception check.
Aha! Wait, I have true sight.
That's why I'm having you roll a perception.
Yeah. Shit. I rolled a
What-
2.
Fantastic. Even you don't see him, and you can see everything.
It's a 6, if that makes you feel any better. I have a +4.
I mean, after a few moments, Sunshay Soul appears behind you, and you all feel a weight on your mind. If you're organic, the droids are immune to this. You feel a weight on your mind as whispers begin to echo in your heads. Crowds of doubt cast. I need each of you to make a charisma save, please.
It's just as bad as the Killing Queen. I
I'm
don't know.
sorry,
what you
I
guys are mad
apologize. A wisdom save, not a charisma, a wisdom save. I read the wrong.
Don't forget.
Wrong power.
Oh shit! I need to roll concentration.
If you cannot be charmed, you are immune to this effect.
I'm sorry, Stein. Do I need to roll concentration for bless, or do I need to do that on my next turn?
For the damage. Yes. When you
Yes.
took damage, you need to roll a concentration check for bless.
Okay, so it's 35 total
Respect.
damage that I took. So is that the DC?
No, it's half.
Half. So that's
17.
17. Oh, it's
17?
saving throw,
It's
right?
rounded down. I think 17 is the rounded down version. Yes.
Con save.
Con save, rounded.
18. Ya
Oh.
boy.
You keep it going. Well done. All right. I need if you are immune to being charmed or charm-like effects, this does not, you don't have to make a save. You are automatically clear. Otherwise, I need a wisdom save. The DC for this power is 19.
Oh god, I'm definitely not gonna make it. Yeah, I failed. Fuck.
Yeah,
Don't
fail.
forget Za, Plick, Imp
Oh.
3.
Oh,
You're
well.
blessed. So you add
Yeah,
a D4.
so Za and Plick, you can add a D4 to your save.
Yeah, it won't.
Am I in range for this save?
Yes, it's all of you.
Sadness.
Natural 20 for M5. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
M5 is immune anyway.
Hold on, sorry. So you say everyone like that? I heard only only heard you say 2 names before, but then you said everyone. So
Everyone needs to make a wisdom save. Za
Yes.
and Plick get to add a D4 to their wisdom saves.
understood. Sorry, thank you. Because I was like, I'm this close. I was like,
Fine.
ooh, if I get that D4, I might make it. No.
It's fine.
Tech drift passed.
Tech drift succeeds. If you failed, you hear whispering in your mind. You hear the sound of someone sweet, someone safe. It would be a wonderful idea if you laid your weapons on the ground. If you failed the save, you must do this to the best of your ability. As long as it doesn't ask you to harm yourself, and it's not. It's asking you to place your weapons on the ground. So if you failed, drop your weapons.
You're a lot nicer than the Killing Queen. She just kind of started telling me what to do. Clink.
You're okay, man.
So
You didn't just immediately start
That's-
showing me colors and shit. That was weird.
Nax is going to follow that order because he just said lay the weapons down. So he's still going to hold on because he's so close to the ground. Just going to squat down and while still holding his pistols, just place them on the ground. So he's not letting
Okay,
go, of
Nax.
them, but they're on the ground.
Some clever shit. All right, so I know that Tech Drift did not resist it. Who else?
I failed.
Rand.
I failed.
Okay, great. I trust you all. It will take a bonus action or an action, or you can either sacrifice one of your 3 things. You can sack your movement, your bonus action, or your action to pick up your weapons. That even though you laid them on the ground, Nax, you still have to sacrifice one of them to get into a ready position, okay?
Gotcha.
Cool. That is the end of the Avatar of Sunshay Soul's turn. It is now Tarek's turn.
Okay. I am going to kind of step between Bane and these other guys. So just move to like here. That's probably the most between them that I could be. And I'm going to say, I may not be able to pick up my weapon, but I think you are all sharing a little bit of a mind. And I'm going to put my fingers here and try to cast Mind Spike on Sun. You know what? Let me do Paleon.
Ghul.
Okay, Mind Spike.
Yeah, Mind Spike. It's Wisdom saving throw.
Yes, or it takes 3d8 on a failed save.
And I'm gonna. Can I upcast this one? I don't know if I can upcast this one. Let me just pull it up in the power screen just to be sure.
Upcasting. You find out.
It doesn't say. So then, never mind. I won't upcast it.
Okay. I will find out later for sure if we can upcast things. What's the DC?
17.
Oh, motherfucker. 15. Very low roll. He fails. The avatar of Paleon fails the wisdom save. So what are the effects? He takes 3d8s.
3d8s, and on a failed save, you always know the target's location while we're on the same planet. It can't be hidden from you, and it's invisible. So I'm hoping that through some force magic, because they're all kind of sharing a brain right now, this might work on both of them.
Man, you guys really don't understand how the mother works, but that's fine. No one does. Even I don't.
It's true.
But
yeah,
that's
Jesse just said it's true.
She eats people.
Jesse's saying it's true that he doesn't understand how she works.
Science, man. I don't understand space magic. It's your fucking lane. I drive my own.
13.
13,
Josh.
For the Paleon avatar?
Yeah.
Excellent. As you all continue to chunk away, pieces of him are missing, like large chunk. In this particular attack, it's like a section of Paleon's head explodes. But he doesn't waver. There's a big gate from where Tarek pierced his mind with the force, but he just continues to turn and smile as if this doesn't even affect him. Physically, he looks like he's died, like dead. He should be dead, but he continues to fight. Anything else, Tarek? You could also have spent your movement to pick your weapon up if you wanted.
Oh, yeah, if I can do that, that would be great, please.
Yes. You can spend your movement, bonus action, or action, one of the three, to pick up your weapons if you drop them.
I'll just do bonus action because I already moved and action.
Great. Anything else?
I think that's all I've got. Oh, you know what? I'll activate my shield.
Okay. Excellent. Tech Triff, the one who did not fall prey to the twisting of the mind. You see your friends all drop their weapons, and you think, wait, I know what you're about to do. Go ahead, Tech Triff. It's your turn.
Okay. I'm going to start by initiating Saber Storm.
I am literally throwing sabers onto the field for you right now. I knew that was about to happen.
I will go ahead and ignite both sabers.
You have the
Over
crazy
the
saber, right?
Shortwave
I have-
cabs here.
I have
sabers. Right?
I have Tarth's
Friend Tarth.
Tarth
Yeah,
saber, and then my own initiate.
Great. Are you saber storming both of them, or are you holding one?
No, I am saber storming both.
Great. You should be able to move both those lightsabers, and when you're not holding it, you don't have to make a save.
Yeah. So Tarth's lightsaber is going to come up here because I also get to move them 20 feet.
Okay.
And my initiate's lightsaber will just stay next to me. That is my action. And that is going to be all I can.
Can you not attack with the saber?
I don't. Let me just double check.
It seems like spiritual weapon, and I would imagine that you get to attack with it on the same time.
Okay,
right?
Yeah, so
Well,
I can move it 20 feet and make a melee force attack.
There you go.
So Tarth's lightsaber will be doing the melee force attack.
Great. Roll your attack.
What is a melee force attack? I don't do those.
A D20 plus, I think, strength or dexterity. But I think unless you have,
I would use.
You can. Yeah, I would assume
wisdom.
yes. In this
Okay, so
instance, it
that's-
would be the applicable force skill.
So that's 10. Do I still get proficiency?
Yes, because
Okay,
you are
then
proficient in the force.
so that'll be a 12 to hit.
12 does not hit,
Okay.
but that's the process. So it's like rolling a force attack, except you're slashing with the saber because you're using your brain and not the one hand you have.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
I like to imagine somewhere on M3 is Tech Triff's first actual hand, the one that got cut off all those weeks ago.
I've still got it.
All right. Anything else, Tech?
No, that'll do it for me.
Very good. Zawarudo.
Okay, so I have a question.
Oh, sure.
As part of my duelist fighting style, it says, once on each of my turns, drawing or stowing a one-handed weapon no longer requires your object. Does this mean I can pick up my light foil without spending one of my actions?
It does.
Excellent. I will do that.
Za just holds his hand out, and in comes the foil.
Excellent. All right. Well, I will do that, and then I'm going to use my bonus action to enter the salami stand. So let's see. I add my force casting modifier to the first attack and damage rolls that I make.
Okay.
All right. It lasts for a minute or until I get incapacitated. I'm going to use some movement to come over here. And then I will make first attack at Scary Ghost Guy.
Okay. It's the avatar of Sunshade. Roll your attack.
Plus, okay, so I have a +9, but I add 4 because it's my first attack. Plus 13 plus a D4 because I'm plus.
Yes.
36.
To hit?
Yes, I rolled a 19.
Christ, yes.
I almost critical. Jesus
That's
Christ.
fantastic. Yes, you hit.
That's
You hit him where the hell you want to hit him.
It's just going to be like a forward thrust because I'm dashing in.
Excellent.
So is a D8 plus 5. 1. But I add my force casting to my damage roll as well. So plus 9 makes 13 damage.
13 damage. Very good.
All right, I'll make my second attack. This is only at a +9. Plus a D4 because I'm blessed. I assume that's for all attacks and saves as long as he's holding it.
Yes.
Excellent. The 21 to hit.
You hit with a 21. Goodness.
I'm going to spend 2 force points to make this a force empowered strike.
Good.
So I will do a D8 plus 5 plus an additional 2 D8 of force damage, which is 23.
22 force damage. Goodness.
23.
23 force damage. My God.
Every point counts.
I mean, it does. That was an excellent attack, Zara. You just as you pierce, withdraw, riposte, pierce. You feel you fought Sunshape before twice. This is the third time you fought this one, but you feel physical resistance. Before, when you fought him, you were doing damage, but it didn't feel like you were hitting him. There was nothing to stab so much as it was to just sort of pierce into the force, pierce into the air. But you actually feel something when you stab him. And when you withdraw, he, again, like Paleon, doesn't blink or waver, but instead of blood, black ichor begins to ooze from the holes. Devastating blows, straight to where the heart should be. Well done, Za. Anything else?
Movement action, bonus action. I already had 4 temporary hit points, so I didn't gain those at the start of my turn.
For now. Great. M3.
This button. All right. Gonna do something simple. I'm gonna rage, Then I am going to use Unstoppable Force.
Okay.
So essentially, I'm just going to move through Gideon.
Okay.
And he needs to make a contested strength athletics check, or I can move 10. Nope. How many feet? What does it say? 5 feet. I want to push him into the fountain if I can.
Okay. Roll your strength save.
So
Contested
crazy.
strength checks, right?
Base magic. Who knows?
Steven, I didn't hear that.
Athletics.
Athletics. Great. He rolled a natural 1.
21.
Excellent. You succeed. You're going to push him into the pool?
Yeah.
All right, great. Does he take any damage from this, or is he just knocked
He
into
does
the
not.
pool?
I just move him.
Great. You run up and just boom, and he falls into the water. He stands up pretty quickly. He's wet.
Great. Big knife him twice.
Great. Roll your attack.
Knife.
Steven,
Reckless
you are
attack.
blessed, and you have a d6 to add to any attack if you would like.
Is that a 14?
I don't know. I rolled 3 times. I don't know how.
Great. Well,
I'll add a D4. And a D6.
the d6 for the damage?
The d6 is for the potent aptitude that I gave.
Okay, so you can add a d6 to one of them. If you add the 2 to the 14, you'll hit with that.
Oh, okay. Then I'll hold on to it if the 4, because let's take the first 2 rolls, the 11 or the 14. So 14 plus 2.
Make 16. 16 hits.
Okay, great. So 13 kinetic damage for the first.
Okay.
Oh, I know why it did that. It did reckless attack for you twice.
Yeah, and then 24 for another 10. Yeah, that's fine.
10 damage?
Mm-hmm.
Great. I mean, you guys are hacking chunks of this avatar off, but it's still standing. It's now missing both its hands. Who knows how that just happened? And it's standing in the pool. And the water begins to bubble around its feet as the smile widens deeper. Anything else, M3?
No.
Please recall back to when Bane said the source of her power. Click, it is your turn.
All right. Well, I mean, I'm going to go ahead and use my new force power that I have. And I'm going to cast Choke.
Oh,
I
very
cannot-
good.
I
Which
cannot
one are you
actually cast
attempting?
it on here because it didn't give me a spot to do it. But
That's
Choke
Well,
is
we'll figure it out.
you make a constricting gesture at a creature within range. The target must make a Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, takes 5d8. On a successful, it takes half.
Great. What is your DC?
I don't actually know. That is a good question.
So in this case, it will be wisdom or charisma. All right.
All right. So my
Somehow
charisma
you
is-
are. Yeah, you can pick one. Plus your proficiency, plus 10.
So 15.
15. 15, and I need that. Oh, okay. I succeed.
Okay, so it takes half of 5d8.
Yes, and I need you to roll a d4. So roll your 5d8. I'll do the half, and then you need to roll a d4 for me. Jesus Christ.
1.
1. Okay.
I'd
Great.
assume that I'm counting towards something, so maybe ones are better.
You don't know what it's for. I'm not going to tell you. But things keep changing. Plick, you reach out instinctually. You don't know what you're doing. You reach out instinctually, and you as you curl your fingers, you hear Paleon go as the whether or not it breathed air seems irrelevant, but you can feel that you're choking it. As this happens, your fingernails grow and extend and begin to kind of, after about 3 inches, curl in on each other. So all of the fingernails on your hands are now long and sort of like scraggly and gnarly.
Ugh.
But Paleon twitches
Huh.
and twitches again. And when you run out of energy, you feel the energy drain from you. Paleon falls and does not get up.
Nice.
He falls out of the water, right? Or in the water.
He just sort of crumples.
Well, I'm going to use my bonus action to pick up my shotgun, let's say. And then I'm going to use my 30 feet of movement to run over here to M3 because I'm scared of all the changes.
Yeah, Plick is now almost hairless, tufts of white fur, orange eyes, red rimmed sort of like bags, and long fingernails.
Help me.
And somehow he said that in basic.
Oh.
That's it.
That makes it the layers round.
Oh God.
Oh boy.
As we get to the turn 20, two things happen simultaneously. The room shakes just a little bit, and darkness begins to settle. The light begins to dim. The air feels thick. You see, next to Sun Shay Soul, a copy appears. Identical to Sun Shay Soul. It carries all the wounds that the current version carries. And the smile widens and it says, not so fast, friends. And then, as this happens, you hear a sound from between the pools, a sort of gurgling, some muttering from Bane, as if he's trying to say something, but he's saying it quietly. And then you hear from him, not much longer. Buy me time. And he shoots one hand out in each direction towards the symbols, the Sith runes drawn on the ground. There's a great burst of energy, and Bane physically lights up like a Christmas tree, like boom, and begins glowing. Water from the pools, the font and the pool, begin to churn and twist and spin and spin. And that is the end of the 20 count. We are
Damn,
back at the top.
Disney's going all out for this Ernest Saves Star Wars movie.
Yes, Ernest saves Christmas, but it's actually Bane. Bane saves Star Wars. Next, it's your turn.
Ow. Ow, ow. Ow, ow, ow. So I'm going to, I have to use all of my movement to pick up my weapons?
You have to use all of your movement if you're going to use your movement.
All right, so going to be a relatively simple round. Use up all my movement to pick up my weapons. I'm going to put my critical analysis on the Sun Shay soul that we've been fighting already.
Okay.
My bonus action, and then for my action, I'm going to use one of the Culto packs that I have. Yeah,
Okay.
Wait, do we have a better one? That'll be my turn.
Okay. Very good. Saxon and M5. You do have Culto packs. You should.
Yes, if you don't,
Yeah.
I definitely do. Okay, so what we are going to do is, as an action, we are going to cast Repair Droid on M5 because I need to. He's at 9 health. I will then use one of my what the fuck is it? Direct Controller. That's what it's called. When you cast a power that could affect only droids or constructs, and you only affect droids with this power, you can choose to treat this power as if you cast it at max power level. If you recall, I did this to M3 a couple sessions ago.
Yes.
So I will
very good.
cast it at level
Up
1,
tier.
and I will get a level 3 outcome for it. So, pretty dope. 1d8 for each slot above the first, so 3d8 plus 5. We roll that. 8. 13. 13
13.
plus 7 is 20, plus 5 is 25 total. So I will be at 30. Just shy of max health. Good for M5. All right, that is an action. Bonus action will pick up our gun, I guess, like skateboard style. Like, let's go. And we're going to turn around and run away.
Very good.
5, 10, 15, 20, because, yeah, fuck those guys. They're stupid. M5 will then, blessed as he is, take 2 shots with his blaster rifles.
Go ahead, roll your attack.
Okay. It's a 10 and an 11. Fuck. Is that a 10? Yeah, it's a 10. Sorry, I'm grabbing a D4.
You're good.
All right. 10 plus 2 plus 4 is 16 for the first attack. 11 plus 3 plus 2, 15 for the second attack.
Neither of them will hit.
Against Shazal Goal,
Yeah, what was the first one again? Remind me.
16 and 15 were the attacks.
16 hits. I apologize. 16 hits. 15 does not.
Because M5 is the conduit of this thing, I will roll a D8 plus the blaster plus 5. 2 plus 5 is 11 damage coming from M5.
Which
11
one?
damage?
Which one is getting it?
Oh shit.
This one or
main
this
daddy, the one.
main daddy? All right, cool. I'm gonna do the same thing I did last time. Now that I have my weapons up and roll.
Go ahead. Roll the attack. Roll the damage, okay, Jesse?
The damage
He does the
was
Or remind me.
11 total.
11 total?
Yes.
Very good.
And I rolled an 8, so that miss, I assume.
That's 8 misses. Yes. Very good. That's not bad, man. Anything else, M5?
Moving, because we can. 5, 10, 15. There, 25. That'll be.
That'll be. All right. It's very good. It's now the Avatar's turn. The Avatars of Sun Shay Soul. The copy goes, "We are not finished yet." And he's going to move 10, 15, 20. Boop. Right in front of M3. And he is going to cast Telekinetic Storm.
Oh, God.
The ground begins to sizzle. Little chunks of rock kind of, right before you feel the electric charge. And then in a 15-foot radius around this particular individual, I need 15-foot circle. It needs to be player permission seen. Boom. Do you guys see it?
Yep.
Excellent. I need everyone inside of that circle as lightning begins to strike the ground randomly in different places within it. I need you all to make a Constitution saving throw.
It's lightning?
It is lightning.
Ugh.
And you are considered in difficult terrain while you are in the circle.
Steven and Jason, you get to add a D4. But
I'm sorry, it is telekinetic energy. It's just force energy, not lightning. My apologies.
Okay.
For the sake of resistances.
Yeah. Resistances and vulnerabilities because of droids.
Yes, it is
Constitution
force
save, you said?
damage. Yes.
Oh god. Oh god.
You need to roll a 17 or higher.
M5 does
well, I rolled a
not.
17.1, so there we go.
Well, then you succeed.
I got to get one of those dice. That sounds like a math doctor thing, though.
I rolled a 31.
Really?
I rolled an
That's right.
11.
Did you add
Great.
a
It
D4?
was a natural 20 plus, yeah.
Oh, great. If you succeeded, you will take half of 18. If you failed, you will take 18. So 9 if you succeeded, 18 if you didn't. You are in difficult terrain if you're in the radius.
Nax is unconscious.
Oh, no.
Nax is unconscious.
I got you. Don't worry.
As energy just buffets the ground, Nax just falls. as this just wave of force just down he goes. It is the other Sunshade Soul's turn. He is going to cast. Not time for that one. Ooh. He's going to turn to Tarek.
I hope he doesn't.
He turns to Tarek and he says, You seem relatively unharmed. What a shame. Tarek, you feel great pressure in your mind, and I need you to roll a charisma saving throw, please. The DC is 19.
I rolled a 19 flat, so I certainly succeed.
Very good. You feel for a moment like the universe is starting to trap you, to close in around you. You are going to take 4d8s of damage, but you are not trapped in your
Not
own
what?
mind.
Oh, trapped is the word. Okay.
Yes. You succeeding means you are not trapped in your own mind for
Got it.
24 hours.
Got it.
Or until concentration is broken. It literally creates a prison in your own mind, and that's where you stay.
Understood.
We've all been there.
Some of us still are. Anyway, that was his first attack. With his second attack, he is going to turn to Zawarudo. And he's going to raise a hand.
Wait, how much damage was it?
48, so 15. I rolled 15.
Got it.
Yeah,
Okay.
It is in the chat.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's okay. I've just kind of been going, and I should be saying it louder.
That's okay.
Za. It turns and raises a tendrily kind of smoky, wisping hand at you, and you see dark energy just sort of like red bolts of force and black smoke wrap around you and pull. And you feel as he tries to tug the life from you. I need you to roll a Constitution save for me, please. So are you there?
Hello? Oh, hello?
Yeah, there you go. I think you were muted. Con save.
Yes, Constitution save. Give me just a second. I had to pull up the thing because I don't know that one off the top of my head.
You are
Walk
just
over.
fine.
I have proficiency in Constitution save. And I'm currently left, so I'll have 4. 19.
Ooh, you succeed just barely. You are going to take half of 8d8. So you're going to take 14 damage as you feel the energy sort of pulled from you.
Owie.
Yes, drain life.
Yes. I have the much less cool version of that. It's vitality.
These are, they're, I wouldn't say they're low level bosses.
Right.
Great. That is the end of the Avatar's turn. Tarek, it's your turn.
All right. This guy thinks he could step to me. I'm going to move up here.
Come within 5 feet of me.
I'm going to come within 5 feet of my friend.
Good idea.
And I am going to take just, you know what? Let's see. I am going to do just both of my attacks. That's what I'm going to do.
Okay.
And then on the first one, I'm going to add a d6 for kinetic combat.
Great. Roll your attacks.
Okay, so let's see. It's a 24.
24 hits.
Okay. Do you want me to roll the damage and then?
Yeah,
Okay.
Let's do the whole first one and then we'll get to the second one.
Okay. So that is 7 damage plus 5, so 12 damage. Right?
12 damage. Okay.
Yeah, 12 damage on the first one.
Very good. What's the second one?
Second one's a 14.
14 does not hit.
Okay, I figured.
12 damage. He's oozing a lot of ichor.
Cool.
None of it is growing into strange little worms. Just so you all know, there's no
Oh, there's no worms. Good.
no ichor worms.
So they're not cross universe worms,
Not
as
yet.
far as we know.
Not yet. Don't worry, we're working on it.
Great. Then I moved and I did both my attacks. Do I have a
Bane and
bonus
Nylar attack.
action?
Have a field trip.
I am gonna, as my bonus action, cast Danger Sense about letting Bane do this. If you'll recall, the last time that I was here 6 months ago, I cast Danger Sense about whatever we were about to do. I don't even remember what it was. Put your faith in the
I do
Force.
remember Danger Sense. You
Yeah.
put faith in the Force, and you get one of the three results: peace, danger, or ruin.
Right.
It does not take into account any possible circumstances that might change the outcome. But yeah, you can do that. Specifically, what are you attempting to? You're talking about what Bane is about to do?
Letting Bane do this ritual.
Danger. But you can't tell if the danger is to you, to Bane, to the mother.
Yeah, weird. It's dangerous here. Huh.
It certainly is.
You because there's such a nexus of force energy here, Tarek. It's really hard to be
Hard to
clear. I mean,
pinpoint.
yeah, it's like standing on top of polar north and expecting to be able to find the right direction. There's just
Got
so
it.
much influx of
Wow.
force energy that it's really hard to like lock down what's going on. Exactly. But you do sense danger. And you could see peace, you could see ruin, but the strongest one at the moment is danger.
Danger. Okay. Okay. That's all I've got.
Yeah. No, I mean it's a good use. It'll work a little bit more reliably when you're not literally inside of
In the middle of a volcano, you mean?
Well, no, in the middle of a nexus of dark side energies layer. I mean,
Inside a volcano.
well, that is also. I mean, you're there, but it could also just have been a hut. But in this case, it's a volcano.
Cool.
So,
okay, that's all I got.
Yeah. Anything else?
I moved. I bonus action. I attacked. So that's it for me.
Fantastic. Zawarudo.
I think Brentley is before me.
He sure is. Tech Triff.
Cool. Thank you. Okay, this will be quick. So I'm going to start by, if I'm relatively sure I can do this, everything works out, up twin casting wound.
Yeah.
So I'll be casting wound on 2 targets, both at level 3. So that'll be 4d8 damage each. I need to make a ranged force attack first. Fuck, how do I do that? I'm sorry.
A ranged force attack.
Yeah, is that
You're
the...
just rolling a ranged attack, but with your force modifier ability, so charisma or wisdom. So a d20 plus proficiency.
Got it. Okay, so that's 15 plus the
Yes, M3,
force
what did you just
modifier,
send it?
which is 5.
I just sent the spell because there's a con save.
Great. Which spell? That's the one he's casting?
Didn't you say wound?
Yeah, he did. Usually I
Yeah.
pull them up while we're going, but I missed this one. Wound, 2d8, and I have a con save to make. Fantastic.
Yeah, and that's a 20 to hit. Now your DC is going to be 13 for the con save.
All right, you're going to hit with the 20. He will succeed the save.
That's fine. So you are not poisoned.
No. But I will take whatever the damage is. The
Yup.
2d8s.
That'll be 22 damage.
Jesus. And you're hitting this one right here?
Yeah, starting with that one.
It vanishes the second you touch it.
Oh!
Shadow Clone Jutsu.
Yeah, well. Second attack will be the other cloney fella.
Yeah. What attack?
And same verse.
Same
just
thing.
as
I
the
need to
first.
roll. Sorry, twin casting. God, you have so many powers.
Yeah, so that's gonna be a 6 plus 4. So it's gonna be a 10 to hit on this one.
Ooh, great. As He does succeed the con save. Close, but he succeeded. As you lash out with the force, your aim is true, Tektra, and you feel this sort of like razor sharp blade you created with your mind slam into the center of Sun Soul's forehead. And for a minute, nothing moves. His smile splits wide, and you see his fangs, and then as he splits in half from the top of his head to his feet. And that is the end of the avatars. But we're not out of combat. We're not out of initiative.
As the mother walks in with 2 plates of macaroni and cheese. Who's hungry?
Thanks, Mom.
I mean, I wouldn't say mac and cheese.
Lies, it's spaghetti covered in blood.
Yay!
Shells and fettuccine sauce.
But well done, Tech Triff.
Good job.
As a moment of reprieve is granted to you all, not long.
During this
Bane,
time.
yes, you have
Sorry,
you have all of you. We will have till the top of the round. So if you've not had a turn, you may take a turn to do some kind of action. Okay, but we're going to stay in initiative order. All right.
Okay, so real quick, nothing is showing up this exact second, right?
It's about to. I mean, if you look at it in literal time, it's going to be like 2 seconds. So Tech, you've done your thing. Za, M3, Plick, and Bane will have a second before we are at the top of the round again.
Oh, so anyone who's already gone.
Yes.
Oh,
it's not a full second. I mean, if you're super fast, sure. Tell me what you're trying to do, and we'll see what I feel.
I just want to heal myself. That's all I want to do.
You just want to.
I still have a.
Okay, great. You may all heal yourselves very quickly somehow if you want to do that.
I still have a bonus actions that would be relevant if something's popping up immediately.
Sure, you can hold that because we'll pick right back up at the end of your turn, Tech. So
okay.
If you all want to feel free to boost heal yourselves. Nax is still unconscious.
Yes, Saxon will take one of the syringes that are from the healer feat and use it on himself and on Nax. So, we will heal a D6 plus 5 each.
1d6.
1d6, yes. I can roll for you if you'd like.
I got it.
No, just max healing.
Max healing.
6 plus whatever. Yeah,
11.
Most of us are max healing. 11.
11.
All right. Well, I'm no longer dead, so that's nice.
I'm going to cast Lay on Hands on them.
Great. I trust all of you to kind of manage your own healing. If you're healing someone else, let me know, okay? And I know Saxon did. I got his and
So we're not going in initiative order. We're just doing stuff.
For the sake of healing and the fact that you're about to need it real bad.
Is Gideon still there?
Nope. They are gone. There is no sense of them in the force. There is no sense of them at all. I will go ahead and tell you this is probably the last time you'll ever fight Sun Soul. Probably.
You
Oh.
say it so nonchalantly.
Tarek, do you need help? Are you?
I'm okay, lad. I'm worried about Bane here. Can he hear us? Can you hear me? I want to wave my hand in front of his face.
He coughs up a little blood, but he's still muttering.
All right, I want to watch what he's doing really closely.
I heal Bane, will it help him? Or
You
will
can
it
try.
be wasted? I don't know.
You can try. You don't really know.
Don't do it, lad.
Yeah, but no, because I think if he succeeds, we win. So I definitely help him. Yeah, I'll go over there. Channel the Force, Lind 8, give him 10 hit points.
Great. You know, you actually see him flesh out a little bit more. I mean, it's not much, but you know, it's like he gains a little bit of color back. Za, is this a touch attack or is this a ranged?
It's touch.
It's touch. When you touch him, you actually hear what he's saying, and in his like whatever quiet voice that he's muttering, you hear, and he just repeats that over and over, over and over and over. So you don't know what it means, unless you understand ancient Sith. Does anyone understand ancient Sith?
Do I understand ancient Sith?
Well, roll a perception check. Let's see if you hear it.
All right.
I know
11
Apocalypse does.
plus
Maybe he can
4,
teach us.
15.
15. You do. And I will send you what it means.
Yes.
Listen, there's a lot of weird things going on with Meek right now, or Plick, with Pleek
Yeah.
right now.
Both are applicable.
Plick's sitting in the dark water, or Meek is sitting in the dark water over there waiting to come out.
He's just watching the show.
Got his little rubber
Snacks.
ducky with one big eye on it.
All right.
Um,
As this happens suddenly, Za, as you lean and hear what Bane is whispering, suddenly his eyes pop open and he shoots up and he goes, "She did. Hurry, stall her." And then he pulls, and the water from these pools that has been churning and whirling begins to stream first down into these symbols, into the ground, and then up and into the hands of Bane. It appears that he's absorbing the water, or at least trying to manifest it somehow, from each the font of power and the pool of knowledge. The ground shakes like an earthquake. And standing instantly, very close, appears the mother. And Plick, you have true sight right now, and so you don't see. Everyone else sees this very tall, thin, lithe form with the long, golden silver hair. Plick, you see a monster. You see the sunken black eyes, streaming long tentacles, shaggy, balding hair, skin that looks like it's starting to slough off of her frame. And the wicked smile, the grin that Sunshay Soul and Gilad Paleon had with fanged teeth. And she says, "You have betrayed me, children." As her hands whip, tentacles growing from her fingers. And for that, there will be no forgiveness. And we will jump right back into Hector, if you had a held bonus action.
Can I ask a question really quick?
Yeah.
If Plick looks at the runes, can he read them?
I don't know. Can you, Plick?
I don't know.
Just
I
on
don't
you,
think that
Plick
would be
can
paying
see.
attention to him.
Okay, sorry for fucking
If
up here.
Plick decides to look at the runes, he can ask.
I will look at the runes for Tarek because I'm sure that he would ask me.
Great.
Thanks,
Plick. Yeah, you can read them, Plick.
What do they say?
I will text it to you, and
God
you can
damn it.
decide if you
Stop.
can divulge the information.
Stop it! He's never going to share it with us.
Of course he won't, but somewhere in my heart, I know that he knows, and it makes me feel a little better. So let me just draw my sorrows.
Hey, remember last time Jason could only read one thing and he left us all in a dungeon to die?
No
And then
way!
Ghost
I
came
read
out
it
of the
to you. I
ground.
read the wall for you.
Yeah, you came out and then Ghost decided to attack you, and then you came back in and read it to us. That
No,
a
I
good
was
thing.
outside first because I couldn't get in because I came late, and then once I got in, I read it for
That's
you. You're
Oh,
right.
that
missing
did
it.
happen. That's
I'm
true.
sorry.
Jason's right on this one. You know
It
what?
happens from time to time.
All right, Plick, you now have been Facebook messaged all of the relevant information that you have learned
Okay,
in the past
fantastic.
moment. You can decide if you want to share it or not, 100% up to you.
I
Plick
will
also
not
does
be able
not-
to until my turn anyway. So
Fair enough. Tech Triff, you had a held bonus action.
Yes, I would like to move my saber 10 feet here,
Okay,
and I would like to have it attack the mother.
sure.
As a bonus action, I get to do that.
You sure do. Saber Storm is great when you have a lot of sabers.
It is. It's not going to hit.
Nope.
I assume a 10 won't.
Nope.
Okay. The saber will actually now return to my hand.
Oh, no.
Great. Which, wait, you only have one. Fantastic. Sorry, I had two. Right.
Yep. Okay. Now I'm done.
Great. Zawarudo, your turn. Daniel, I think you're muted again.
No, I know that part. I was finishing a drink.
No, you're good.
Okay, so I can move forward. Stay there.
What was that?
I was talking to myself. Is anybody still injured?
Yeah, Plick is injured.
Oh, are you? I'm sorry. I could have given you.
What? Is anyone what? I couldn't hear it.
Injured.
Oh, yeah. I'm at 11 health hit points.
That's right. I did already heal you.
I would heal Max over me.
Okay.
Okay. If I see, I guess I could see that Max is more injured, but Click will
Yes,
understand.
you would be able to see that.
Okay, so as I'm passing by, I'm gonna reach down and I'm gonna move 40 feet to here. But as I pass
Okay.
by that, I'm gonna stop for a moment and I'll reach down and I'll use my bonus action to channel Wind over and heal him for 10 points.
Very good.
I also gained 14 energy points at the start of the turn because those were blasted away by Tentacle Band and I didn't appreciate it. There's movement bonus. All right, so I'm going to use my action and make 2 attacks.
Great. Roll your attacks.
I'm still in my salami form, so I'll bonus to first attack engage. 29 to hit.
29 actually hits.
Okay, so this will be D8 plus 5. It's actually plus 9. I'll go ahead and make this a force and power strike.
Okay.
Just 2d8. I'm only going to use 2 points. So d8 plus 9 plus 2d8. That makes 14 damage for the first attack. Disappointing. Second attack. Second attack is a 14 because it's critical.
14 does not hit, even if it wasn't a critical failure. But you hit really well with the first one, so that's fantastic. All right, Za, anything else?
Move action bonus. That's everything for me.
Excellent. M3.
Amazing. I am going to go stand right here in front of my good friend Plick. So with my here, I'm just throwing this out there. Creatures smaller than me that are behind me have full cover. Anyway,
Oh, fantastic.
attack twice, obviously.
Roll your
Bless.
attacks. And bless. Don't forget bless. / stack the deck. The 29 hits.
33 hits better.
So 24 for the first.
Very good.
I'll take that. Second attack.
Oh, it's a natural 20 for that first attack.
It was.
Ooh.
18.
Do you get blessed for the second attack?
Oh, I do. Yes.
All attacks.
Ooh, nope. 21 does not hit.
21 doesn't hit.
Whoa.
21 does not hit.
All right. Well, that is my turn.
Great. With your first attack, you slash one of her tentacles off. It grows back almost instantly, but she's not happy about you. Plick. Plick, at the start of your turn.
Nice.
Let me go.
D4?
D4. No, actually,
Okay.
not right now.
Plick, don't forget, you are also blessed. So you may add a d4 to your attacks. And if you're within 5 feet of M5, when you hit, you get +5 to your first ranged attack.
The
Mechanics.
damage of your first.
Well, I might not be alive. Let's see what Star Wars God says.
Space God.
About what?
Space God. You
What-
said at
what
the
do you-
beginning of your turn.
Yes, at the beginning of your turn, you get to go. It's your turn.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought you were going to tell me to do
No,
something.
it's fine. I realized that was misleading, but I was like, at the beginning of your turn, and then I was like, oh shit, I probably should have followed that up with something. There's nothing. You go.
All right. Let's see here. All right. Well, I'm just going to use homing rockets out of my tech pad.
Okay.
Ranger power. Let's see here. So it's just basically magic missile.
I
So
feel like Ranger Meek died in Land of Untamed Hope and was born as a Sith.
His spirit went up into space.
so it's going to be 8 plus 3, so 11.
This is magic missile, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. Great. 11 points. You hit her.
All right. Sweet. Bonus action. Hide behind M3.
You are in full cover.
Nice.
Are you gonna say anything to us?
Oh yeah. And I must tell. I'm gonna look at M3. And I'm gonna say M3. Bane is trying to seal the mother within himself.
That's what Flick says.
And that's it.
We all stand there in silence going, damn it!
All that any of you but M3 and M5 heard was,
And
So there it
Max.
is.
So, fun story. I don't actually speak Jawaese.
What are you talking in common?
Max
Just-
speaks it, and he's right there. So
Nax
So it's
knows it.
five.
M5 hears it. At this point, we can assume everyone's heard it, but M3 just
M3 is
pretends.
just nodding. Yeah, absolutely. Thinking about it. Uh-huh. Mm.
Do you
Great, and
teeny
it
when
is-
you who, or only who when you teeny?
At the end of Plick's turn, we get to the top of the round, turn 20. Bane continues pulling as you see this water now from both beginning to mingle and spin around him. He becomes encased within it. You can no longer see the physical form of Bane, just this circling orb of water as the pools are slowly run through the ruins and drained. The mother's eyes light up, bright flashes, and she goes, "No, no." Nax, it is your turn.
I'm trying to figure out whether or not I shoot at Bane or I shoot at the mother.
Why not
So,
both?
I could. Fuck, sorry guys for the long indecision.
It's okay.
You guys have no faith in Bane.
I do it all the time, Bill.
Being a Sith Lord does that to you. I don't know if you've been around people like that.
Lord, he's just a
No,
stiff guy.
no,
He
Nax
did
thinks
brag
Bane
about
is our
killing-
friend.
Damn it.
Nax
okay.
thinks Bane is our friend. Bane came to him in a dream and said, "Don't give her the black book," and looked helpless and all that stuff. So, all right, I'm just going to bonus action put critical analysis on the mother. I'm going to attack with the charge pistol, and then after that, I'm going to move back.
Very good. Roll your attack with the charge pistol.
A 12.
12 does not hit.
Yep.
Did you? No, you're not blessed. Sorry.
No. All right, I'm going to move over here, and that's my turn.
Very good. Saxon and M5, you're up.
Cool. Lee. Oh. Who? Lee. Oh. All right. Mhm. I don't know if we covered this to recap. Winston CZ still in orbit around us, is she not?
Yes. Geosynchronous orbit.
How far away is she?
I mean, outside of atmosphere.
So it would take like a turn or two for her to get to us from where we stand, or like
The
half
way
a
it
minute?
works, because the ship is so large, she would not be able to fly the light cruiser down by herself. All she can do is maintain orbit with it. So really all she can do is sit there and wait for you guys.
Hmm.
You can call Apocalypse.
He
Sure, you
does
could
have
call
weapons.
Apocalypse.
He does have weapons. Okay. Got it. All right. Yes, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna move. We're gonna move Saxon. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna move away from all the cluster of people because seeing that mother with multiple heads, not cool. Not cool. Hydra mommy, not cool. As an action, we're gonna cast sending. We're gonna send to Apocalypse, the ship.
Right, what are you going to send to him?
We're gonna send to him. I'm assuming we have coordinates of some kind.
I mean, he knows where you are.
Okay, we're gonna send to him and go. Apocalypse, M3 in danger. Need backup. Top of volcano. Prime weapons. Target is Mother and Bane. Don't kill us. Out. 20 words.
Great. And you hear a voice in your head. I'm coming, little one.
Amazing. Oh, this ship may be our savior after all. Bonus action, potent aptitude. I think it's 60 feet. Give me 1 second. It is 60 feet. Amazing. Potent aptitude on Tech Triff, because we can. So Tech Triff, you get a D6 to any attack or saving throw for the next 10 minutes. That'll be Saxon. And then M5 is going to go. He's going to... Shit. M5's going to take 1, 2, 3, 4, like in a flanking position. He just his arms are drawn on the mother, but his lower body is just moving left and right. He's going to take 2 shots when he comes to a standstill.
Great, roll your attacks.
Plus a D4. That's double ones on the D4s. All right, so that's 8. That's a 10. It's a 10 and 11 to hit. Neither of them did. Reaction. I will use another potent aptitude to add a D6 to this to the 11 damage roll.
Great.
So that's off, and that's a 6, which is a 17.
17 does not hit.
Oh,
Damn it.
Her armor count is higher
Very
than
high.
21.
It's very
It's
high.
higher than
I
21.
forgot.
That's what M3 rolled.
All right, I have 2
Or
potent
someone rolled a
aptitudes
21.
left. Oh wait, no, it's proficiency bonus. Damn it, I'm out of potent aptitudes. Okay. All right, well that's Saxon and M5.
Fantastic. It is now the mother's turn. She rears back with her tentacled hands and makes 2 attacks. Imbued with the force, she is going to be swinging at M3 and Za because you are the closest. The first attack against M3 is going to be a 21 to hit. No, sorry, 24 to hit.
Yes.
28 points of kinetic damage.
Okie dokie.
Za, does a 25 hit you?
Oh yeah.
It is the same. It's 28 points of kinetic damage. What's that?
I'm gonna use my reaction
Okay.
to do a Makashi repose.
Yes, Makashi riposte.
Second, I find which tab that is on.
The lightsaber form.
Yeah, it's part of the Makashi form. I just have to find where I put it under. Probably under. Yes, it's under Channel the Force because I have to spend a Channel the Force to use it. Whenever another creature damages you with a melee attack, I can spend a use and my reaction to fight the attack. The damage I take is reduced by 1d10 plus my dexterity modifier plus my guardian level. If I reduce the damage to 0, I can make a single attack against that creature as part of the reaction. But I'm not going to reduce 28 with my potential 20. So
No, but you can
I
reduce
need
it.
to roll.
D10
I need to
plus
roll
your
it.
dex plus your guardian level.
Yeah, which would be 10 total for both of those. D10 plus 10.
So you said 10 total? Oh, there's the roll.
11.
I mean, better than
So
taking
it-
28.
Right. So it was 28 minus 11. I'll take 17.
Very good. I need both of you, M3 and Za, to make a Constitution save. The DC of this save is 23.
15.
Well, that's
You're
No.
blessed.
Okay.
M3, you have bless. You can add a D4.
Yeah, you said what? 20
Oh,
what?
no, it won't matter. 23, it won't matter, even if he gets 4. Yeah, you're right. It won't matter.
12.
Oh no.
Very good. So you are both of your hit points are temporarily reduced by the amount of damage you took. So your current hit points
Got it.
are now, that is temporarily where your hit point max is. Make sense? Great. So for the sake of Za, for the sake of your temporary hit points, they go up 4 from where you are right now.
Right.
Okay. That just means if you
I'm-
get healing from other people, you cannot currently be healed more than what your current hit points are.
Oh, okay. I understand that a bit more. I thought it was I would take 17 off of my total hit points, and that was my
Yes.
new total. My current total is my new total.
Yes, your current total, so you took the 17 points of damage. That number
Right.
now is your maximum hit points that you can have temporarily. So if someone tries to
Okay.
heal you, you can't go higher than that.
Okay.
Make sense? Your hit points are temporarily reduced.
Right.
Max hit
Okay.
points are temporarily
Yeah.
reduced.
Yeah, we're good now.
Okay. That is her first 2 attacks. With her third attack, she is going to cast Force Lightning Cone.
Oh no.
As she
Oh,
swipes,
fuck.
and as she spreads her arms out, lightning shoots in a cone, a 60-foot cone. So I'm going to need. Hi, Soka. Yes, I see. I know. I'm not giving you any attention. You're fine. Oh, yeah. I'm going to need Nax, Tarek, M3, Za, and Plick to make. Let me make sure the save is
Do I get anything because I'm in full cover?
not for this, because
Okay.
lightning kind of goes everywhere.
Okay, just wondering.
You will be making a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, sweet. Actually, got a thing for that.
You're blessed. M3
You did
Za.
well,
yeah.
I hope.
You said Dex, right?
Yes, her force save is 23.
No.
23 is her force DC.
Yeah, there's literally no way.
Yeah, I failed. Then I got a high Dex.
Is there anywhere within 10 feet that's safe for me?
Anywhere within 10 feet?
Yeah.
No, not that's
Okay.
safe.
Does she hit the pool?
The water is mostly drained at this point.
Oh, because it's going into Bane.
Mm-hmm.
It's a dex save, and what's it supposed to be?
23.
Oh, I got a 21.
Ooh,
Yeah,
close.
22.
I got a 20.
She is very powerful. 20. If you failed, you will take 45 points of lightning damage.
Oh, I'm dead.
Holy cow.
45.
45.
Can I cast
12d6.
Disperse Force?
Yeah, is that a reaction?
Yes, it is. Cold, energy, fire, ion, lightning, or sonic. Is this one of those?
Lightning.
Lightning.
Okay. I'm gonna cast it at. I'm gonna cast it at level 3.
You can lessen the attack, distributing the effects throughout your body. You have resistance to the triggering damage type until the start of your next turn, and you gain 5 temporary hit points. When you cast it higher, so you're going to have 15 temporary hit points because you're casting it at level 3.
Cool.
Dope
So I
spell.
only take.
Is that a 5e spell? Or is that
29. I don't know. It might be something they've added for this game.
it's really good if it's a reaction. It's because that's like absorb elements, except on
Who is
steroids.
it is. Yeah. Who is unconscious?
Next.
Click is
Click-
unconscious.
Click is unconscious, yes.
I'm also.
Za.
Yes.
Everyone else is still up. Nax, you're still up.
No, I'm down.
Nax. Okay.
That's
And
more than
three
my
and
max
Tarek.
HP.
Cool. You're very unconscious. A little crispy. Great. That's the end of her turn. Tarek, your turn.
Oh God.
We may be in over our head, boys. Oh boy.
I'm so overwhelmed. I don't know what to do. We know that Bane is doing bad stuff.
Hey, kill the thing that's killing everyone.
Or don't let us die, please.
Yeah, I don't have a good
You
way.
guys are doing just fine.
Thanks, Mom.
In the midst of all the chaos, Texturf will say, "Don't worry, I've got the 2 people that fell. I don't want to meta game, but I'm going to heal them on my turn."
Sure. I don't care. Like I don't care that you tell them that. That's fine.
And I can't read or write Sith, right?
Nope. But you do know what Plick said.
You can make some pretty damn good scribbles.
Can I move over? Which one is it? Hey, which pool is the water going to Bane from both pools?
Yes. This pool. Oh, I'm on the wrong thing.
And did Plick say what the runes said?
I don't know. Plick, did you specify which rune was which?
I did not.
He did not.
That is not something that I said. Looks like you might want to heal me.
I don't have any healing.
Well, then you have no information, sir.
Hmm.
I hate every moment of this, but it's so funny.
Look, to be honest, I know I'm unconscious right now, but we were probably just kicking the can down the road. We should probably just let Bane absorb her, because we might be able to deal with it later. We obviously can't deal with her right now.
Okay, I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna run over to this rune, and I know that Tarek's not very smart, but I'm gonna see if I can try to like reach out with the force and even if I can't change it, just like understand what it's doing. Is that gonna take my whole action?
You can use your bonus action for it.
Okay.
Great. You're just trying to like get a better sense of what's happening.
Yeah.
Are you physically touching it, or are you just trying to gauge it with the force? It is important. It is full of and surrounded with water from the pool of knowledge.
I won't touch it. Just get near it.
Great. Roll a charisma check for me, please, or intelligence, whichever you prefer.
Charisma, please.
Wisdom or charisma, one of your force abilities.
I'm gonna do charisma because it's a +8, so I got a 24.
24. You can tell that it is an immense sealing ritual, and that the water being pulled into it is being used to power the ritual.
Okay.
So it basically you kind of get the gist that whatever whatever you're trying to seal away is requires an immense amount of power, to the point where Bane is pulling the power, from the only power source he knows that's enough to do it.
And the sealing is happening from this rune. Is that what I'm figuring out?
That's the word I used.
Okay. Is it possible to maybe change I'm thinking of how I just installed a fan, right? I had to do a couple different wires. One was for the fan, one was for the light in the fan, right?
So can you change some of the?
Can I change where one of the wires goes, right? I love Steven.
The metaphor is there. You can try.
He's laughing so hard. Look at his face.
You can try, but you don't know anything about dark side rituals, especially ancient Sith ones.
I'll try. I'll try
What are you specifically trying to do? Just change the rune, scratch it out, etch new runes.
I would like to try to
take a pee on the runes.
I'm not going to pee on them. I feel like that'll add more water to this situation. Then I'll be a part of it.
Yes,
feels wrong.
Be connected to Bane.
No, I'm not going to do that.
Through the
I want to see if I can root the ritual instead of what I gather from what Plick said is that he's binding the mother to himself. What I want to try to do is change it so that it's being bound to the planet itself. Does that make sense? Like the terrestrial body. I don't know.
Yeah, I understand what you're trying to do. You can try, but chances of try.
I understand.
Sure. Roll a d20 and add your charisma or wisdom modifier to it.
Okay, I rolled up.
You may not add proficiency.
15 plus 8, so.
Not proficiency.
Oh, not proficiency. So then,
you're guessing here. Like this is all guesswork.
I get a +1 bonus from it's half of my proficiency for all rolls. Does that count?
Oh, yeah, okay.
It's like a class thing.
Yeah. If that's part of a class thing.
So then it's 20 total.
20 total. Great.
Right
you reach down and sort of try to make an adjustment, make a change. As you push at this thimble with the force, you feel blowback, feed of energy. As you kind of reach and touch it with the force, there's like a big boom. And your shield actually absorbs a blast of energy that might have knocked you unconscious. You weren't able to actually touch the rune with the force. When you tried to, a great surge of power kind of waved back at you. If you had rolled lower, you would have taken a lot of damage.
Okay. I'm just going to look up at tech, and I'm going to say, I need help.
Great. Anything else, Tarek?
I mean, I moved. I feel like that was my action, and you let me use my bonus action for the other thing. So that's all I got. So.
That was a good try. If you'd known more about the Sith rituals, that's tough.
Not really.
A valiant effort.
Doesn't do anything for my skill set.
Tech, you're up.
Tech will look at Tarek and say, "Yes, we all do. We all need help." Now, Brentley has 2 questions.
Okay.
Number one, just a quick refresher on 5e. No matter how much damage an unconscious player takes, if they take it while they're unconscious, they just lose a death save, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Unless it's like specifically massive, like there's like a massive damage rule where it can like obliterate them.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Second question, Tarek, how good is your dex?
Pretty good.
Okay. Third question, Bane is taking in all this water, right?
Seems like it. Currently, he's surrounded in it, like the Avatar when he spins in the air.
I approve of what you're about to do, even if it hurts me.
Just a quick thought. With all that water around, conduction of electricity might be multiplied?
There's science to support that, but we are in a realm of space magic.
I don't hear Pokemon battle music, so
the answer is intentionally vague.
Okay. Yeah,
Make a decision, guys. You can do it. I have faith in you. I promise this is not harder than you can survive.
Yeah, no, but Tech wouldn't do that. Okay. So I'm going to move my saber 10 feet, and I will move myself 5 feet, and I will twin cast heal on Plick and Za.
Okay, great. You can max healing for the sake of force powers and potions or med packs, tech powers.
Okay, so I'm gonna do that at level 2. So that's gonna be 2d8 plus 4 for 8 and 8, 16, 20 hit points for each player.
20. All right, great. So for which two?
For Plick and for Za.
Click and Za. All right, you'll both heal 20 and you'll be conscious. Great. Anything else, Tech?
Tech, Brentley will lament the cool move he could have done, and Tech is going to look at the mother and just say, "Are you done playing with the toys? Would you like to come play with me now?" And he's going to make himself look a lot bigger than he really is.
Oh, excellent. So Tech Triff, you're looking right at her?
He's puffing up.
Great, but you're looking directly at her, right?
Oh, sure. I'm looking right at her.
I mean, as much as you can look. Roll a charisma save for me, please. As she turns her gaze and looks at you.
Yeah, of course.
You have a D6 if you would like to add to this, Brentley.
Yeah, I do. Thank you. So that'll be.
God damn it! Don't roll it! Don't roll it! Fuck!
All on the floor.
Britney! No!
Yeah.
Tech Triff, pick a number, 1, 2, or 3.
3.
3. You feel this will begin to dominate your presence as she looks directly at you. It's like she's boring into your soul.
Wait.
You go ahead.
I'm sorry. I should have thought about this a second ago. I don't have eyeballs.
Yeah, it doesn't matter in this case.
Fuck. Okay.
You are now suffering under the effects of confusion.
It's super effective.
Yes, you are not able to really distinguish where people are. So until the end of your next turn, you are not able to get a clear lock on anything, and you will make any attacks at disadvantage.
Okay. All right. Well, there that is.
Good challenge, though.
He's still puffing.
Yeah, you're still puffing, but you're a little dizzy. Za, it's your turn. You're up again.
Oh man. Yeah, I know.
My dog out. She's
still pretty hurt. And someone else is still hurt. There were 3 of us down, right? And
Nax was the other one who was down.
Yeah, I'm still down.
Yeah, okay. Nax is the only one still unconscious.
Okay. I can get him, but if you would,
okay. I thought
as well.
I wanted to make sure I remembered correctly. Okay, I think because I'm definitely going to get attacked if I move, and if she hits me, I'm going to go down. So I think I can use my bonus action, cast Phase Strike on myself. Then
not take attack of opportunity.
Right. Then I won't take attacks of opportunity, and then I also get 30 feet of movement speed.
Mm-hmm.
Which I actually did not need, but it doesn't matter because I'm not going to get attacked when I move. So I'm going to, get as far away from the crazy lightning lady that has definitely almost killed me now. I'll come over to Nax, and then I'll cast Heal at 2nd level on him, which is 2d8 plus 4, so 20. I'm sorry, I think that's a level 1 spell, so it's not casting at level 2, so it adds. So it's 2d8 plus my force casting, which is 4, so it's 20. So it is 20. Okay, I was right. It costs 3 points. And Nax gets 20 HP.
22.
Very good. Anything else?
I gained 4 temporary hit points at the start of my turn.
You did?
Max will gain those as well at the start of his turn.
He will.
That's it, I think. Please don't kill us anymore.
No, it's not her turn right now. But the lair is coming up. M3,
God.
it's your turn.
All right, easy peasy. I'm just gonna sidle along to her butt. I'm just gonna swing twice.
Bust.
Roll your attacks.
Stack the deck. Did. That's what it's called.
Woo. Both hit. One's a critical. Fantastic.
Nice. So yeah, 10 and then 19.
29. Very good. Good hit. You sever off two
Bonus
tentacles.
action. I'm just gonna heal myself a hit die, and then I will end turn.
Excellent. Plick, it's your turn.
All right. Let's see where I am. So I assume that I'm not hidden anymore because M3 moved.
You are not.
She
And there's a
is-
floating lightsaber next to you.
She is engaged.
To Kristoff?
Yeah, to Kristoff. I guess
how
I'm
that
just gonna
works.
go
For viewers who
ahead
don't know, that's
and
our other D&D session, The Land of Untamed Hope. Go check us out on YouTube.
Just wait for the Baney Aegon crossover episode.
I'm just gonna do homing rockets again.
Yeagon.
So
Yeah,
11
Star
damage
Wars.
again.
11 damage. Excellent.
The Star Wars
And
universe
then I'm
promotion for
going
us.
to bonus action set up a portal right next to me.
Okay.
And then 30 feet to this square down here. I'm going to put the other portal. So there's that. And I'll use 10 feet of movement to get in and out of it, I guess, or 5.
It's fine.
So then I've got 10 left because I had to use half my movement because I would have been down. So 10 more feet. So I will move down here. And that'll be my turn.
Very good. And with that, we come to the end of the round. The mother screeches in horror. Her tentacles dig into the ground, shooting, and they begin to crawl through the dirt, lacing up the side of the volcano. You see the edges start to crack and crack and crack, and suddenly, chunks of rocks begin to fall. As this happens, the last of the water in the font and of the pool is pulled from its vestiges. As it churns and spins, it falls away and vanishes. There's no Bane. He's not inside of the orb. You don't sense him, you don't feel him. As these rocks begin to fall, I need everyone to make a dexterity save very quickly, please.
Oh, no. Those who are blessed, don't forget.
The DC for this is 16.
Yay, it succeeded.
I did not.
I also did not, but M3 does.
Great.
It's fine.
If you
I'm
did
sorry, you
not
have-
succeed, you're going to take 10 points of kinetic damage as these rocks fall and fall. Suddenly, the top of the volcano seems as if it's about to cave in. And then a static pressure. A presence weighs down in the room. And the ground begins to tremble, but in a steady motion. And next to the mother, figure rises from the ground. Tall, bald, with black and red tattoos across the skull. A familiar figure. Bane. He reaches out and grabs the mother by the head. You hear a screech as Bane's mouth opens, splitting wide, almost like the mother's did when you saw. Instead of tentacles from Bane shoot these thin, black lines as they pierce and stab from his back, his shoulders, his arms into the mother. A great power is pulled and suctioned as Bane's mouth splits wider and wider, and you see as over the course of a few moments, Bane absorbs the mother. He falls on the ground smoking, and you hear, "We did it." And that's where we're going to end tonight.
Oh,
We did it.
we didn't though.
I don't know what we did, but we did it.
I do find it a little weird that he included us in his victory. He did say we.
Good job,
I
guys.
We have
I haven't
Sorry,
thrown my
Ian, late
saber
fight.
in a while.
Oh
three
no, yeah, you're super
way
sorry.
too much.
Good
Yeah.
luck,
All right.
Ian.
Stein,
Good job,
since,
guys.
since the battle's over, if I were to have lightning bolted him while he was doing the water thing, would that have done any additional damage?
You would have had a chance to disrupt the ritual.
Balls.
But we would have not been able to defeat the mother.
No, it's also not Tekshir's. It's not his jam to fucking shoot a lightning bolt through Za and Tarek just to hit Bane.
I invited your lightning bolt, sir.